Hello there. So I did it. I had my surgery today. I am laying here in my room. I will be here for 2 nights. That's just protocol here in Pennsylvania. I have to stay in here for 2 nights and then they'll discharge me on Wednesday. Sorry, I sound a little groggy because all the anesthesia and everything. So my biggest fear was being put under anesthesia, and I made it through. If I can do it, you can do it. So just a little update. I'm feeling a little pained in my stomach. They did 4 incisions. They normally do 5, but for some reason they only had to do 4. And my drain tube. Right now I'm hooked up to an IV. Here's my stuff. My IV. Good stuff. And it has pain medication in it. And I was given lunch, which consisted of broth, chicken broth, sorry, my TV, let me mute my TV in my room, chicken broth, lemon jello, and apple juice, diluted, because after surgery, you're gonna have to dilute your fruit juices by 50% with water. So they did give me apple juice diluted, which I didn't drink any of it. I don't know why, but I just didn't. I don't really have an appetite. I took a few sips of my broth. It wasn't bad, but like I said, I'm just not hungry. I got an IV going through me and everything, so this thing will come out tomorrow, so I'm on my own. And I've been sipping on water. It's after surgery, you're gonna have to sip the water instead of chugging it. So it's gonna be really hard to get the 64 ounces of water in just by sipping. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow. And I have this lovely breathing apparatus. Here, if you can see it, 1 second. It looks like that. And I have to breathe into it every 2 hours, deep breathing, because if you don't, you will get pneumonia. So deep breathing every 2 hours into that machine, like 4 or 5 times. And ice chips, and they did bring me some Crystal Light to drink as well, which I've only had a couple sips of that, but I'm mainly just trying to do my ice chips because my mouth is super dry. And yeah, it is painful, I'm not gonna lie. Even though I do have pain meds, it's not helping at all, not helping the whole thing. So, I mean, the doctors and nurses said that I'm doing really well. So all my numbers are where they need to be. My blood pressure, everything's great. So, yeah, it wasn't as bad as I anticipated. I was terrified to come to the hospital, but as you can see, I'm alive and well. I made it through, so now my journey is going to begin. And here's to a healthier, smaller, new me. I'm very excited for this journey, and I am so ready for it. So if you have any questions for me, just, shoot it down below. You can subscribe to my channel, and we can talk back and forth. And if there's, like I said, I'm going through this right now, so if there's any way that I can help you with your journey, you just holler at me, and I will help you. I was given a big old binder from my seminar, and in any way I can help you, I'm here. So just the update today, and maybe tomorrow or in a couple days I'll shoot another video just letting you all know how I feel at this point in time. So, one more thing. I do, because my BMI is so high, I do have to have a prescription shot given to me in my abdomen every morning. It's called Lovenox, which the purpose of that is to thin my blood so I don't get blood clots. And I have these wonderful things on my legs that are contracting that are helping me with blood clots as well, so I don't get them. Other than that, it was smooth. 45-minute procedure. Wasn't long at all. The most time it took was prepping me and getting me put under and onto the operating table. I don't really remember much after that. I don't really remember anything. I remember going into the operating room and them talking to me, saying they're going to transport me from my bed over to the operating table, which is super hard. So they put something under my back. But they got me over onto there. It was weird because the mattress like inflated, so all they had to do was slide me over. It was pretty neat. But yeah. The last thing I remember was the anesthesiologist, I think he was like an assistant or something. He was sticking a breathing apparatus on my mouth, telling me to breathe in. Like, I think he was administering gas or something, but he was telling me to breathe in deep and then exhale, inhale, exhale. I didn't even have to count backwards from 10 because I was out. My head felt a little funny and then I just went under. But yeah, it was the weirdest experience ever. And it seemed like I was out for 5 minutes, if that. I don't even know if I dreamed or anything. But it was an interesting experience, and I'm glad that I was able to get through it without any complications. So it wasn't too bad. Not too bad. So from then they woke me up in the recovery room, and I was a little loopy. Wasn't funny though. I wanted to have like a funny anesthesiology experience, but I wasn't funny. Those crazy ones that these kids who get their wisdom teeth out have. I was hoping to have something funny, or wake up crying, or wake up yelling, but nope, that didn't happen. I just woke up normal. So after that, my family was allowed to see me when they took me up to my room, and my family had all left for the day, so it's just me here in my room by myself. But they will be back in the morning. So I'm getting sleepy, so I am going to take a nap, and I will let you all know how I'm feeling in a couple days. All right, have a good one. Bye-bye.